Okay, I'm not quite done for the night. Saw some nice old sights. The city walls. Got my little pagoda fill. Oh yeah, did I mention Starbucks, KFC? Always in China. Anyway, this is the South Station again. It's a bitch that that's all blocked. Because I want to go over there. Look at these spaceship bad boys. It's a shame they're not illuminated. Get your act in gear, Nanjing. If this was Shenzhen, they'd all be blum, 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 shiny right now. Whoa! Almost got dizzy. So yeah, China must use 20 times more concrete than everyone else. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's wonderful for the planet. It's probably not. But it looks sick. Look at it. Sick means good, by the way. If any foreigners watching this, like, what? Why is he talking about vomit? Sick means good, sick means good, sick means good. There's McDonald's over there. So yeah, Western stuff everywhere. China's a bitch though. Sometimes you can't get out of a place. Like I've said, they like to control people. Crowd control everywhere. It doesn't really work. 1.4 billion people, they're going to get crushed. Anyway, there's an old man with a young girl. I'm sure he's her legal guardian, and there's nothing untoward going on in there. Alright, let me cross over here just because I want to check out these buildings. So the flyover's got lights, but the apartments haven't. Anyway, I can't remember who designed these apartments, but I saw them quite a few years ago, I think, online. And it was always in the back of my head, alright, if I go to China, I'll check out them. I've gone to China, and now I'm checking out them. Yeah, this is a pretty Chinese site. 8 million e-bikes. The McDonald's over there. They don't call it McDonald's, like I said, they call it Maidunu. Also over there, that illuminated entrance. If you say to someone karaoke, they have no idea, they don't understand. But if you showed them a charades of you know, holding the mic and singing, they'd maybe go, oh, KTV, KTV. So yeah, any karaoke place in China, they call it KTV. I think I remember in Japan too. However, they're really different from our ones. These ones, posher in some way, but also seedier in some way. I prefer our ones. In the UK, there's one screen, there's one mic, there's one person, good or bad, at a time. And the whole place has to listen to that one person. So if they're terrible, you know, it's funny for everyone. However, in China, you get your own room, and the more you pay, obviously the fancier the room is. And sometimes you get big bowls of fruit and buffets and strippers, and even I saw one that had a goddamn swimming pool in it. I'm not shitting you. So anyway, that's Nanjing South Station, pretty big, of course. And yeah, it's a shame these aren't lit up. I'll have to go check these out again tomorrow. Seems like a waste coming to the same place 2 times. Wow, they're pretty honky in Nanjing. But in my defense, I assumed that these would be illuminated at night, and also they're cool. They're cool, man. So they're just apartments. They're just regular, well, I don't know about regular apartments. They're probably quite pricey. Right next to one of the main stations. Man, it's a shame it's all dark. Shenzhen would have had them lit the fuck up. But here, they're saving on the lecky bills. Alright, let me stop in about 10 seconds. About 10 seconds. So you can see. You can't really see because there's too many trees. Goddamn trees in a way. Cut down the trees and let's have more concrete, lads. Come on. Come on. Mass concrete for fucking bore. Alright, let me stand not in the middle of the road, in the middle of the bike lane, but it's 10 o'clock at night. No one's going to kill me. So yes, most people probably prefer the Great Wall, the ancient gates, terracotta warriors near Xi'an, and all that good old stuff. Poisonally, I prefer the modern aspects of China. like these bad boys. I appreciate that right now there's a taxi in the bike lane. Taxi in the bike lane. Taxi in the bike lane. I want a bumper clot one. Let me name and shame him. What's your number, bruv? What's your number, bruv? ADNO 102. Report that to your master. What was I saying? Yeah, I prefer the modern stuff in China, man. Like, I know they don't look good right now because I'm not using a fancy DJI or nothing like that. It's just, well, it is a Chinese phone. It's a Vivo phone, this one. Can't remember how much it cost me. It was pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. There's another Starbucks. Flipping out. There's a Waggers. Waggers. Can you see that? Wow, you can't even see that. Okay. I just said my phone's good, you can't even see shit. Well, anyway, there's 2 Starbucks. Oi, oi. China's infrastructure is good, but sometimes you do get screwed like that. Yeah, there's 2 Starbucks in about 50 meters. There's a Subway as well. If I zoom in, you won't see it, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. There's a Wagamama's around there. There was a McDonald's. I mean, I'm telling you, people won't believe it until you show them, innit? But there's just American brands everywhere in China. Normally, when you see some new shop opening as well, they'll use English, even though no one understands any of the letters there. But it's just fancy, isn't it? It's cool to use English, I guess. So yeah, I'll check these out in daytime. Hopefully they look better on the camera. Tomorrow's. Wonder how much rents are in these places. Apparently they were designed to look like mountains. Yeah, I get that a little bit. I've forgotten who made these, so I can't give credit, but I guess I'll go back to hotel, get on the Google if I can be bothered. I think these were some Chinese people rather than Western architects. I think, but I can't really remember. Anyway, surprisingly warm. Last night was pretty cold, but now it's really hot. Maybe because I walked so much today. And I went for a swim in a hotel. That was nice. You can't really see. There's no point looking down. But yeah, sometimes in a new area of China, I don't know if it's because the footfall is that enormous, so many billions of people, or they just designed it badly, or, you know, shoddy materials. Normally the places are quite good. You don't get that much so-called tofu dreg. I mean, these are pretty old. I heard that these were made in 2016, I think. Seems a bit old. Surely not that old. But anyway, as I was going to say, you do get sometimes some floors caving in beneath you, so you got to watch for that. But in general, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, until tomorrow.